In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a drop-down column in ClickUp. If you want to organize your tasks more clearly and make your workspace easier to manage, adding a drop-down column is a great option. Drop-down fields are useful when you want team members to choose from a fixed set of values instead of typing different answers manually. That helps keep your data consistent and much easier to sort, filter, and review later. To begin, open the ClickUp list or table view where you want to add the drop-down column. Make sure you're in the exact location where you want this field to appear, because the field will be created for that view and the tasks connected to it. Once you're there, look across the top of your existing column headers and click the plus icon on the right side. This is where you can add a new column or custom field to your view. After clicking that icon, you'll see different field type options. From the custom field types, choose Dropdown. This tells ClickUp that you want to create a field with selectable preset choices rather than a text field, number field, or something else. Next, enter a name for the drop-down field. Give it a clear and practical name so it's easy to understand at a glance. For example, you might use it for status labels, approval stages, priorities, or categories, depending on your workflow. Now start adding your drop-down options. Enter the first option and then continue adding all the choices you need. It's a good idea to keep the wording short and consistent so the list is easy for everyone to scan quickly. If needed, customize the options by assigning a different color to each one. This can make the drop-down more visual and easier to interpret, especially when people are reviewing a large list of tasks. You can also reorder the options by dragging and dropping them into your preferred order. This is helpful if you want the choices to appear in a logical sequence, such as from lowest to highest priority, or from first stage to final stage. After that, configure the field if those settings are available. You may be able to set a default value or adjust field permissions. A default value can save time, and permissions can help control who is allowed to edit the field. When everything looks right, click Create. Your new drop-down column will now appear in the view. To use it, click any cell in the new column and select the appropriate option for each task. Once you start applying values, your workspace will become more structured and easier to track. Thanks for watching.